Josh, when you said, I just want to go to something basic on the 60 Minutes interview, when you said it was not the president's intent to blame James Clapper, the question from Steve Croft was that a complete surprise to you, Mr. President? And he said, James Clapper says they underestimated it. How's that not blaming the intelligence community?
Because, Ed, on questions like this that the president's answered in the past, he's been very clear that as a commander-in-chief, he is the one who is personally responsible.
In the 60 Minutes interview. And he was asked, was it a surprise to you? And he didn't say yes, no, maybe. He said, Jim Clapper.
Well, what I'll tell you is that the president is the commander-in-chief, and he's somebody who takes personal responsibility for the national security of the United States of America.
So if he takes that responsibility, why did he use the word they? They underestimated. Why didn't he say we? Isn't Jim Clapper a part of the president's team?
Of course he is. The president has confidence in Director Clapper, and the president has confidence in the intelligence professionals who are responsible for providing him advice and intelligence about what's happening on the ground there, and that advice and intelligence has been critical to the success that we've had so far in combating the ISIL threat.
So Jim Clapper's not going to be fired? Because you would probably acknowledge there's a pretty big intelligence failure then if this is the way the president's going to characterize it, that they underestimated.
I would not acknowledge it this. I would not describe it that way.
So the president didn't know for months that this was getting worse, and that's not a failure somewhere?
No. What the president has been clear about is that what everybody has been surprised by was the rapid advance earlier this summer that ISIL was able to make across the Syria-Iraq border in the face of Iraqi security forces, and in a way that allowed them to occupy significant swaths of territory
right, but you're saying
in Iraq.
Everybody was surprised. So if everybody in the U.S. government was surprised at that, nobody failed? Nobody's going to be held accountable?
Well, Ed, predicting the will of foreign security forces to fight for their country is difficult, right? This is something that Director Clapper himself has acknowledged. What we're focused on is making sure that the president has the intelligence that he needs to build and lead an international coalition to take the fight to ISIL and employ the counterterrorism strategy that the president has laid out.